A little extra padding around your midsection is normal, but it's understandable to want to firm up for a leaner look. While it's impossible to lose all of your belly fat in 2 weeks, you can lose some of it quickly by losing weight and body fat all over. In today's video, we will discuss the things you can do to lose belly fat in just 2 weeks, such as eating the right foods, amping up your exercise routine, and more. Stay tuned and continue watching to learn more. The health risks of belly fat. Visceral fat is the medical term for the type of fat that surrounds your liver, gallbladder, and other abdominal organs. It's also known as active fat because of its ability to release pro-inflammatory substances. At the same time, it affects the production of adiponectin, a hormone connected to metabolism. According to a June 2017 review in the Archives of Medical Science, obesity and inflammation are strongly connected. Visceral fat secretes inflammatory adipokines that contribute to the onset of insulin resistance, atherosclerosis, metabolic syndrome, and other conditions. These compounds also interfere with your body's ability to break down carbs and fats, affecting metabolic health. In addition to visceral fat, you may also have subcutaneous or soft belly fat, which is stored beneath the skin. Both types of fat are difficult to lose, so don't expect overnight results. Forget about miracle slimming pills, crash diets, and specialty products that guarantee fat loss. Instead, focus on eating a healthy, balanced diet and getting exercise most days. Lose belly fat fast in just 2 weeks doing this. Number 1. Eating to combat belly fat. Number 1. Load up on various colors of vegetables. Vegetables are relatively low in calories and contain lots of vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber to keep you healthy and satisfied. Eat around 2 to 3 cups of vegetables per day to cut back on calories for the next 2 weeks. Try to eat the entire rainbow each day. Start your meals with vegetables and greens before moving on to more calorically dense foods like proteins and carbohydrates. Real quick, hit that like button and let's get back into it. Number 2. Eat more lean protein at each meal to build muscle faster. Protein helps build lean muscle mass, which means you'll be burning more calories throughout the day, even while sitting. Allocate 15 to 20% of your daily caloric intake to lean proteins. Go for a higher percentage if you're physically active most days of the week. Choose egg whites, fish, chicken, or cuts of red meat with very little marbling or fat. Non-meat sources of protein that will feed your muscles are tofu, tempeh, seitan, beans, peas, and lentils. Number 3. Make sure to get enough calcium and vitamin D. Dairy products are known for their calcium and vitamin D, which have been linked to more weight loss in a shorter period of time. Women under 50 and men under 70 need 1,000 milligrams of calcium and 600 IU of vitamin D every day. Women 50 and up and men 70 and up should aim to get 1,200 milligrams of calcium and 800 IU of vitamin D daily. Protein-rich Greek yogurt, cow's or nut milk, and low-fat cheeses can make you feel full and reduce calcitrol, a hormone that tells your body to store more fat. Choose unsweetened or minimally sweetened yogurt over sweeter, flavored versions. If plain yogurt is just too plain for you, add some fresh blueberries or raspberries. Fresh mozzarella, feta, goat cheese, and cottage cheese are all great choices. Non-dairy products like green vegetables like collards, kale, broccoli rabe, soybeans, orange juice, English muffins, soy milk, and cereals also add to your daily intake of calcium and vitamin D. Number 4. Replaced processed grains with fiber-rich whole grains. Processed grains like white bread, white flour pasta, and white rice are less nutritious than whole grains, which fill you up and lower the risk of heart disease, obesity, certain cancers, and diabetes. Whole grains also have lots of fiber, which can reduce bloating over the course of 2 weeks. Whole grain wheat bread is an easy swap, but quinoa, wild rice, lentils, beans, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, oatmeal, apples, bananas, flax seeds, and chia seeds all have lots of quality fiber. Try to get 25 grams of fiber each day if you're a woman and 38 grams if you're a man. While eating up to 300 grams of carbohydrates per day for a 2,000-calorie diet is considered normal, reduce your intake to around 50 to 150 or 200 grams of carbohydrates per day for the next 2 weeks to drop pounds faster. Number 2. Exercising for fat loss. Number 1. Do at least 30 or 40 minutes of aerobic exercise 5 or 6 days a week. Go for a jog, run, or a brisk walk to burn calories and fat every day for the next 2 weeks. Aerobic exercise also releases endorphins, which will leave you feeling happier and more confident after a good sweat session. Feeling good will help you get through these 2 weeks since you'll be cutting calories and moving a lot more. It can be tiresome, but don't give up. Number 2, choose a form of aerobic exercise you enjoy so you'll stick with it. Picking something you enjoy is going to make the next 2 weeks a lot easier. Swimming, kickboxing, dancing, and various sports will count toward your daily 30 minutes minimum of aerobic exercise. Whatever activity you choose, make sure to get your heart pumping for at least 20 to 30 minutes so you work up a good sweat. Swimming is a great low-impact option that won't hurt your joints. Take a dance class with friends or family members to up the fun factor. Number 3, add strength training to your workout routine 3 times a week. Lifting weights will build lean muscle, which is necessary to rev up your metabolism and burn fat throughout the day. A combination of strength training and aerobic exercise is more effective to lose weight faster than just doing one or the other. Strength training doesn't count toward the daily minimum of 30 minutes of aerobic activity. If you don't know the proper form for dumbbell exercises, use the weight machines. If you plan to weigh yourself every few days, keep in mind that muscle weighs more than fat. But don't worry, those muscles will help you blast more belly fat for the next 2 weeks. Number 4, incorporate high-intensity interval training or HIIT. HIIT elevates your heart rate and keeps your muscles guessing. It's also more effective at blasting more calories in a shorter period of time, as opposed to low-intensity training with little to no variations. Work in HIIT at least 3 or 4 times a week, or you can do shorter HIIT routines every day in addition to aerobic exercise. Number 3, making lifestyle changes. Number 1, get enough sleep and keep your stress levels low. Diet and exercise are essential, but sleep and stress levels also affect how your body uses and stores fat. Little sleep and high stress increase cortisol, which tells your body to store fat in your belly. So if you have something stressful coming up with work or family life in the next 2 weeks, do your best to manage your stress. Number 2, avoid cleanses, liquid diets, and other weight loss gimmicks. Cleanses are usually only effective for weight loss when combined with a healthy diet, because liquid diets don't give you all the nutrients you need. No matter what the hot new diet program promises, there is no magic bullet. Fad diets can actually do more harm than good, especially if you're not getting enough calories or cutting out an entire food group, which could lead to malnutrition. Number 3, don't starve yourself. Eating too little will tell your body to go into the fat-saving mode, so eat breakfast, healthy snacks, and fresh meals. Avoid eating less than 1,200 calories per day for women and 1,500 calories per day for men. Cutting anywhere from 500 to 1,000 calories per day is considered a healthy deficit. Since 2 weeks isn't a lot of time, plan to omit about 700 to 1,000 calories per day. Number 4, don't become obsessed with counting calories. While a lower caloric intake will help with weight loss, focus on quality over quantity. Besides, keeping track of calories will make your meals less enjoyable and might lead to you feeling bad about yourself for going over a certain number. Keep calories in mind, but don't obsess over the numbers. Focus on giving your body high-quality fuel for the next 2 weeks and beyond. Ready to lose your belly fat within 2 weeks? Share your thoughts by leaving us a comment below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.